Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Martin. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and a brief review, demonstration, whatever, of the Bissell Powerlifter Swivel Lift-Off Pet. Forget what the model number is, I'll put it in the description of the video. As you can see over here, I'll show off the other machines first. I've got a couple other powerlifters. As well as a pet hair eraser and a clean view. This is a older powerlifter. This is the bagged powerlifter, so it's not bagless like the other ones. This is the clean view, which is just the powerlifter button blue. If you go to Walmart, you can find the same exact thing in purple called the powerlifter. And this is the pet hair eraser. Now, this is the pet hair eraser everywhere. It's one of Bissell's flagship vacuums at the moment. So I just wanted to show basically the differences and everything. Now this new powerlifter I got right here is it's sold on Bissell's website as the Bissell Multi-Clean Allergen. The only difference between this and the Multi-Clean Allergen is this one does not have the tangle-free brush roll. It has a triple action brush roll like these ones do. Whereas the pet hair eraser does have a tangle-free brush roll, and it's purple instead of blue. Now on here they don't advertise that it's a HEPA filter, but it's the same exact machine as the Multi-Clean Allergen, which has a HEPA filter. So maybe they don't ship these out with HEPA filters. I don't have something to test that with, but I'm sure you could buy a HEPA filter from Bissell, Amazon for the Multi-Clean Allergen, and it would fit in this just fine. Just a few more pieces of information. Basically, from what I see, Bissell came up with this design as like a cross between their cheaper Powerlifter Clean View series. You know, depending on what store you buy it at, it might have a different name. So it's a cross between these and the pet hair eraser. So the pet hair eraser is still overall going to be a better vacuum. It has a much better cyclone design. It's got like five or six cyclones total. It's got a screen mesh filter instead of, you know, these, whatever this is that whatever they call it that they use. Overall, it's a really good design. Again, they don't say that's a HEPA filter either, but it is a really, really high quality filter. It is sealed. These ones over here are not sealed. The Powerlifter, though, because it's bagged, you can use a high quality bag, and you'll get clean air. This one, the filtration is, it's not the greatest. That's the filter down there. I don't think it seals. I don't have a way to test it. And the clean view over there, the blue one, that has, Bissell says it's a lifetime internal filter. It's not something I can pull out and remove. I don't know where it is. I tried taking it apart to see it. Couldn't find it. So this doesn't have a cord rewind. These two have cord rewind. This doesn't. This doesn't. If you get the Pet Hair Eraser Turbo, it has cord rewind, but the Turbo seems like a lower quality version of the original. But this does have headlights like the Pet Hair Eraser Turbo. So this is going to be my first Bissell vacuum with headlights. Other than I have the Icon Pet, but that's a cordless stick vacuum. That one's a little bit different. So just talking about upright vacuums right now, so let's go ahead and get it open. See what we got inside. So we got the instruction manual and the warranty card. If you're by Bissell, go register online because they will donate. They'll donate, I think, $5 or $10 or something like that to the Bissell Pet Foundation. And the Bissell Pet Foundation, at least where I live, is active with like shot clinics and everything, as well as helping animals get adopted through Petco and everything. They sponsor stuff like that. I think they're great that they do that. Let's keep unboxing. So we've got this combination crevice tool. This is new because normally you either get a crevice tool or a dusting tool, but this is cool now that I've got two in one. Bissell finally catching on to what some of the other brands are doing. This is the premotor filter. It's just a standard foam filter. Catches the larger particles that will destroy the motor if they get inside. And we got the Pet Turbo Eraser turbine tool. Now my pet hair eraser already has one of these. This is one of the better turbine tools I've ever used. It does do a pretty good job on carpets and couch and everything. This little turbine design is nice, and if the vacuum's got really strong suction, like the pet hair eraser does, and it's not the strongest suction in the world, but it is relatively strong suction, it really turns this and does a good job. That out of the way. Alright. That's the hose. Same quality hose that Bissell's been using for years. It's a good hose. It's not susceptible to splits and everything. It's pretty durable. It stretches out, see-through. Of course, as it gets lined with dust, it's not as see-through anymore, but you can at least extend it out and see where you got clogs and everything like that, so that's nice. Here we've got the wand. Nice metal wand. None of these have metal wand. Pet hair eraser does have a metal wand, but it's really short. Turbo's got a long one. This is a nice long one. So that's pretty nice. I don't have to crouch way over anymore to suck things up. So way to go on that, Bissell. You're finally taking some keynotes on how to really improve your vacuums. And here we've got the forehead. Now this is a lift-off model. This is the first Bissell lift-off model I've owned. I do have a couple Shark powered liftaways, similar to Shark's liftaways, pretty much the same thing. The cleaner head's really nice. Again, triple action brush roll. This one's designed a little bit different because instead of them all going in a spiral in one direction, they kind of chevron towards the middle, which helps it suck stuff up. Because this has a central air path like the pet hair eraser, where these other ones the air path is over on the side. So that's pretty nice. And as far as accessing the brush roll, it's just a few screws, pop them off, and get it out. And it's got a decent little squeegee for hard floor cleaning, but this does have a brush roll shut off. So when you do shut the brush roll off, the squeegee does help make a good seal, so it sucks up stuff off hard floor. The pet hair eraser does not have a squeegee, but it has adjustable height, and that's how it makes up for it. But this came out after that, so we're going to see a lot of improvements in design. Plastic like this. This is the main unit. This is how it comes off the head. Let's go ahead. That's everything out of the box, actually, so hope I didn't dox myself. Whatever. Alright. Make sure this is all focused correctly. Let me re-aim the camera. There we go. Alright, so simple enough to put together. This goes on here. Clicks into place. This is how you remove the canister. It's got the easy one-touch empty. It just drops out, close it, and I believe Cyclone comes out so you can clean it. That's pretty nice, pretty easy to clean, just like that one. These other ones are relatively easy, and that one's, I won't get into it. What I like about this is it's got the air path that goes through the top. I noticed vacuums that have the air that sucks out of the top of the dirt canister seem to do better. The Dyson balls and this first older Powerlifter right there, the air goes through the center of the Cyclone, and I notice with that type of design you get more dust and dirt on the filter more easily. Then we take this, let's take this thing off. Should just click in there. Yep. And then we gotta connect the hose. So we got one part that goes right here. Actually, this goes in the back, I believe. Turn it around so you can see. Just slide it in, twist it to lock, and then same up here. Didn't get it in. Oh, it's upside down. That'll do it. There we go, it's locked in place. That holds it. And there you go. There's your vacuum. And we need the wand release. Super simple. Comes out like that. Slides back into place. If you slide it in the correct way, of course. Alright, so do we have any onboard tool storage? No. Okay, perfect. So this, I assume, goes right here. This goes right here. And this is this one doesn't have a pedal to release, to tilt it back. You just put your foot on it and it tilts back, tilts up automatically. So simple as that. I'm going to go ahead and get this plugged in, do a little demonstration. I haven't cleaned the carpet in a good amount of days just to kind of show it off. So let me get that done. I'm going to pause it and I'll be right back. Alright, so one thing I wanted to mention was it does have suction control that is new to Bissell's. I don't know if it's new to this specific one, but that's pretty nice. I don't have that on any of the other ones that I own. So, here's your brush roll on and off button, here's your power button. And guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. It'd be awesome. Helps me continue to make great videos for you all. And leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment about what you like seeing so far. This is the cord clip, by the way. I like when vacuums have that. It keeps the cord kind of out of the way. Alright, so it's on the low carpet right now, which I believe is max suction. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Wow, that's really nice. So my thoughts on this after using it, and you can see got some good dust and everything in there. There goes the cat. So my thoughts after using this is it works pretty good. The brush roll is nice and strong. I am pretty sure this uses a geared brush roll like the pet hair eraser does, where all the other older Bissell models just used like the really strong rubber band type belt, which would get bogged down. You have to replace that frequently. This geared brush, or the geared belt, excuse me, does not need to be replaced as often. Usually it can go a long time without needing to be replaced because it's got little teeth that drive a gear instead of relying on friction. Excuse me. And I didn't get the multi-clean, which has the anti-tangle brush roll. This has the triple action brush roll. Could you change those out? Maybe. I don't know. You'd have to look in and see. I'm willing to bet you probably could, and I might try it and make a video of it. The pet hair eraser brush roll is a different style because it has the belt in the middle. The multi-clean has the belt over on the side, so it would work a little bit differently. But I think the triple action brush cleans better than the tangle-free brush. Of course, the trade-off is it's more susceptible to getting wrapped in hair, but I've never known Bissell's to get badly wrapped in hair. They do a pretty good job of pulling most of the hair off. Maybe once every 6 months or so you have to cut the hair off, but it's not like some of the Shark vacuums that don't have the anti-tangle feature. Those, it's almost every time. Same with older Dysons. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the brush roll design, but this is really good, guys. This is a pretty good machine overall. And just to show you, It's got the brush roll on and off switch. Brush roll on and off switch, so that's nice. It's a nice feature that they borrowed from the Pet Hair Racer. So I think Bissell did a pretty good job. Oh, and I didn't test the lift-off feature, so let's do that just to make sure I've done everything. So it's got this lever on the back. You push. The whole thing comes off the head and turn it on like that. You can do above floor cleaning. Very nifty feature. I think I'm really going to like this machine a lot. Probably get a lot of use out of it. So let me know what you think about it, guys. If you own one, if you're planning on getting one, if you got any questions, just comment below. I'm really responsive to questions. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.